Hi there, welcome to Tim and Nick Chats, where we speak about life, love, and relationships. As is our process, today I'm using a Canadian coin, which has the queen and an elk or a moose on it. I will flip the coin. Nicole will, of course, win the coin toss, as she does all the freaking time. But that's okay to say on the web, right? And here is, well, she'll win, just like gin rummy.
So, what's this shit?
Male domination.
That's not happening.
The arm. I'm feeling intimidated and belittled.
As you should.
Thank you. My self-esteem is plunging.
Tails.
You didn't even look.
It's the moose.
It's the moose? You
Yeah,
won. Okay.
It's tails.
Again.
I always go tails.
I know.
Okay, so I can't believe you let me keep my arm here. Usually you don't like that, but
I'm far enough away from you today.
thanks for that.
Ah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's the holidays. Happy holidays, everyone. With just a week to Christmas, my question today is, it's kind of different. So the holidays are wonderful.
Do I look apprehensive? It's kind of different.
He's scared.
Everything's been different. Okay.
Well, the holidays are, they can be a lot of fun. They, are a great time to spend with family. But for some people, they're a little bit tough. And so my question actually for you, Tim, is you're the guy that can have fun in any and every situation. Like, you're the guy that can go to a funeral and have people laughing. Now, mind you, you're respectful at funerals. You're obviously telling stories of the deceased or times that you had that was so much fun with them, and you get everybody smiling. You're the guy that can have fun in any situation. So kind of addressing that the holidays can be tough for some people. How is it that you manage to always make the best of every situation, good, bad, or indifferent?
Are you finished?
Probably not, but
I blanked out after the funeral piece.
Geez.
Okay.
You're such a babe.
Okay, funerals, Christmas. We'll start with Christmas. Why don't we just address Christmas?
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I see a lot of people running around, getting stressed out, writing lists, having to get this gift, that gift, every kind of gift. I think they lose perspective on the true gift should be how you feel about the holidays, whatever your religion. And it's more about family, whether you're single, married, divorced, whatever, there's still family somewhere around there that surrounds you. I remember before I even met you, we had what I called an orphan's Christmas Eve. And as you know, Christmas Eve is my most favorite night because Santa Claus really does come. And I guess I fall back to perspective. Keeping perspective, not getting caught up in all the shopping, hoorah, and if someone buys you a gift, then you have to buy them a gift, and there's all this back and forth, that happens. So I would try to summarize to keep perspective, have fun with every situation. Guys, you may be dragged to holiday parties where you don't know anybody.
True.
Not that I have personal experience there. But then just grab a beverage and flip from group to group and see what you can learn about them, and then listen. When you're in those situations, listen to people, because most people love to talk. And
be heard.
And be heard, certainly. So keeping perspective, having fun with whatever situation you're thrown into, and then a good hug to your wife, to your friend, to your kids is worth a lot more than you could ever imagine. So kind of a diluted answer to your...
Well, okay, so back to the orphan's Christmas. You know, if you don't have family, our family is made up of blood relatives and non-blood relatives.
True.
For the first how many Christmases, we always had an orphan there, whether it was Don or Jackie or, there was always orphans for our holidays, and we like that. That's what family is about. And family is anybody that you care about and that's a part of your world. It doesn't have to be the person that was, you share blood with, right?
Good point. Yes.
So I think that's important, and I think that's something to keep in perspective.
Very good. I have a two-part question for you.
Oh, I thought those weren't allowed.
Oh, you broke that.
Okay.
One, how do you stay within a budget? What's your best advice there?
Okay.
Two, how do you, as the head of the household, in terms of finances and arranging holiday parties and the kids stuff too, because boy, I'm going to make you sad. This is one of the last Christmases where we'll have the two boys home. So
we're not allowed to talk about that.
How are you going to manage that? So budget and upcoming Christmas.
On the budgeting piece, I think that's fairly simple. You have to understand you can't give everybody what they want if you're going to stay within your budget. Bottom line is you have to learn to say no. You have to learn to, the holidays is interesting because we've always used that excuse, or at least I have. Well, it's the holidays, so I have to appease everybody. I have to do for everyone what they want exactly, so they'll have a happy holiday. But that's not really what gives people a happy holiday, I don't think.
I agree.
It's like, for example, Keaton wants a Kindle, which is awesome. And luckily he doesn't watch our videos because we're his parents and we're boring, so he'll never see this. But, I'm looking at the prices of the Kindle and I'm thinking, okay, so he's already got an iPhone. He doesn't really need a computer or way to go online. He really is a reader. He's such a reader. So I'm getting him a Kindle paper, and it's a whole lot less expensive, but it'll give him what he wants, being that he's going in the military and he wants, they don't like you to take books because it takes up too much space. So the Kindles are great. So it's like, even though that Kindle Fire is so pretty and so awesome and so wonderful, it doesn't make sense budgetarily, and it isn't what he needs. It's not about going overboard, and I think that'll be the hardest part, because we've had our fair share of overboard Christmases, but we're not talking about that right now.
That's a good question for later.
No.
Oh yeah, just a document forever in the cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zip it, Skippy.
Okay.
So that's the first part. And the second part was, remind me what the second part was?
Well, sad for you. Your boys may not be at the next Christmas. They may not. I mean,
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, that's fair. Kids grow up.
Okay.
Move away.
You know what? Here's the thing, and I'll say what I said to you when we were in the car. I'm totally ready for my kids to move away because they're ready, but I'm also not ready for my kids to be gone. So, because I'm not ready. As long as I know my kids are doing well, it makes things a lot easier. Of course, I'm going to go through the whole empty nest stuff, and that's why this Christmas, even though we usually alternate, we'll do Thanksgiving at our house and Christmas at my parents, or the other way around, vice versa. And so this year it was like, no, we're home for Thanksgiving, we're home for Christmas, because this is the last year that we know for sure that we'll have both kids at home. And hey, the future means they're going to go out on their own, and eventually they're going to have babies and grandbabies, and I'm going to, have like little ones back.
Good thing I haven't had those yet.
No, thank God. Not immediately and not quickly, but there's other things to look forward to. So it's keeping it all in perspective. As long as my kids are awesome men, and I believe they both are, and great individuals, then they're going to go out and do their thing in the world, and I have to accept that. So luckily I have friends that can all relate.
I'll have plenty of tissue.
Yes, you will.
Yes. Because you love your boys, as I do.
I love my boys very much, and I'm sure there will be some interesting teary moments this season. But
is this where we say happy holidays?
This is where we
That's
say
very
happy holidays.
Succinct of you.
Thank
Your
you.
answer. Very good. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Love you. We know that today's discussion is just part of the conversation, and we would love it if you would comment on our website at Nick and Tim Chats. No, I lied. It's the other way around.
Tim and Nick. It's the only time I get star billing.
I had such a hard time keeping that one.
Aye.
timandnickchats.com, and you can leave a comment and we'll discuss further these topics. And also, we would love it if you have a question that you'd like us to ask each other, then you can submit that on the website.
And if you enjoyed this as much as I did today, please share on Facebook. I'm not much of a Facebook guy myself, but 100 million people out there are. Have fun and share it on Facebook. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Take care.
Fuck you. What the fuck is that? So you could be taller? Are you feeling inadequate today? I'm going to tell everybody that you're sitting on a cushion.
They're going to think it's for hemorrhoids, so I wouldn't. little round thing.
Yeah, funny. It must be your age because I didn't go there at all. I just thought you wanted to be taller, but
No,
I guess.
I used to be a med student.
When were you a med student?
1976, Campbell College.